Hey up, new day, new hair colour, obviously. Right, I'm just coming on because I think we're getting all confused about what we've got to do now. We've got to vote Labour. We haven't got to tactically vote. If we vote for the Lib Dems in any area and they get in and we have a hung parliament, then what we're doing is opening the doors to another coalition. Now, if we had a reasonable leader for the Lib Dems in this country, then we could say, yeah, tactical vote. We haven't. We've got Jo Swinson. She's a closet Tory? No, actually, she's an out-and-out Tory. She voted with the Tories nearly every time there was a vote when the coalition was in. She supports Boris. The only thing her and Boris have got issue on is Brexit. Other than that, they sing from the same book. So I know people are getting annoyed at me for saying don't vote tactically, but do not do it. Do not give those yellow-orange traitors a foothold to betray us once more. We can win this. We can, as the Labour Party, beat the Tories. And we can beat them with a huge majority. But we've got to make sure every single person votes Labour. All those people that are umming and ahhing, vote Labour. The polls, just ignore them. The majority of the polls are run by the establishment, and what they do is they take away hope. I don't believe a single one at the moment, even the ones that are saying that we're marginally in the lead. I think we're absolutely in the lead. I think people are fed up of the Tories, and there are little communities around here where people that you'd expect to vote Labour won't. They'll vote Tory or they'll vote Lib Dem. But the majority of people get it now. The majority of people see that this election is about us losing the NHS. It's about putting vulnerable and weak people on the streets or worse. It's about taking the entitlements away from people that are sick and disabled. It's about corruption. It's about asset stripping this country. You know, if we leave Europe, that's one thing. If we join with America, that's a whole different ballgame. I don't want to be an American citizen. I don't want to be a poor American citizen. But that's not the issue. The issue is we have got the most corrupt government in the world. We have got a government that even the Italians laugh at. And I'm telling you something, that's a big, big thing. They have Berlusconi. We've got Boris. The only government in this world that is probably more laughable at the moment than the British is the American with Trump, or Daffy Fart as I like to call him. Please, don't do the tactical rubbish. I know the Mirror's telling you to do so, but don't forget who owns the Mirror. They pretend to be pro-socialist, pro-Labour. They're not. They're pro-establishment. Do not be taken in. And I know there are people there that say, oh, well, you know, I've got years and years of experience and I've done this and that. I understand that. But it's once bitten, twice shy. Clegg betrayed his party and the country. And Swinson, she certainly won't be betraying herself because she is a Tory. So no tactical voting. Just put your tick, your cross, in that box that says Labour. And let's try and convince everybody else to do so. We've got a few days left. Let's do it. This election is life and death for so many. It's that simple. Thanks for listening. I hope the purple's better than the green was, and I'll speak to you soon.